You haven't changed much. Did you wear your sweater the first time?
Yeah. Hello again, this is Bob Moran.
And Marianne Moran.
And this is the revised and the updated More Stuff from Bob Moran show. We're trying to do shorter shows
Shorter
these
shows.
days.
Yes.
Shorter shows.
And digital. Have you been digitalized before?
Have I been digitalized before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I do notice I'm changing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I saw some pictures of myself when I was in high school.
Oh, dear. High school.
I think I've changed a little.
That's prehistoric time. That was a long time ago.
Not too long ago.
Oh,
Sometimes I feel like I'm in high school.
sometimes you are. Yes.
Well,
Well, that's good. That's very good.
I'm trying to think of a topic for today. I just set the camera up and I said, I know what I'm going to talk about. Came around, sat down here next to my beautiful wife, and
Totally
all the ideas flew right out of my head.
Oh, dear.
That's pretty nervy to come on television and don't have anything to say.
Well, when in doubt,
Well, just go ahead and do it.
yeah, there we go.
Let's talk about the end of the world.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a
Something
good thing.
I do not know anything about.
you don't know
Since the world
anything
has
about the
not
end of the
ended
world?
yet, I have no experience.
Well, I read Wired magazine, Wired, a monthly magazine, and Wired magazine had a topic about the end of the world, saying the end is coming, and the article listed like 8 or 12 different terrible things that will eventually or could eventually happen to the human species. Why we are doomed. There's no hope at all because there's so many terrible things that can happen. And I can't remember them all. But one of the things was an asteroid.
Of course.
See,
I saw that movie.
It's a movie. Yeah, but everybody lived in that
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Was that
'cause
with Bruce
they
Willis?
stopped that asteroid.
Bruce Willis
yes.
went up there and blew up the asteroid
Yes.
before. Well, asteroids are these big rocks that are
big
floating
rock.
around up in space. Some of them are several miles wide, and they travel very fast, and it's like a bullet. Would be like when they hit the Earth, it would be like a bullet hitting a pumpkin. The pumpkin would explode.
Oh, yeah.
Well, an asteroid hitting the Earth would make us. And they say it's just a matter of time before an asteroid.
Just a couple of million years away, huh?
Well, yeah, your
many
chances are like winning the lottery, one in how many million or billion. Well, it could happen. It did happen in the past when huge asteroids, something oid, hit the Earth and killed all the dinosaurs.
Yes.
See, that's why the dinosaurs left, because an asteroid. Am I saying that?
That
word?
was a theory, yeah. Is
Well,
you're
no.
telling me that's authentic?
Well, yeah, sure. Most
That is
people
it?
think it's okay.
Okay.
But that's what happened to the dinosaurs. An asteroid hit the Earth and made clouds all over the Earth, and so plants couldn't grow. The Ice Age
yes,
came,
that could
and
happen.
so any minute now, an asteroid could hit us. We could all be dead.
Yes, I believe that more than I believe the pumpkin theory. Because the Earth isn't going to go squish all
Well,
over the
maybe
place.
if there was a big asteroid, I say it's 500 miles round, diameter.
The
and
big
hits
as the
Earth.
moon, then the
Yeah, something as big as the moon smash into the.
We would certainly see it
well, that's
coming.
That's only one depressing
You know
thought.
what? We would see it coming, right?
We would see it coming, but there's no place to hide.
Oh, no, right. There'd
You
be
know,
no
where
place.
could you hide? The moon is going to crash into the Earth or something. So that's one terrible thing that can happen. So we're all doomed. Another thing was, did you read the article?
No.
I thought you would be able to help me a little bit.
No, I didn't.
Because there were 12 different things. One of the things was out of control bacteria, where we can't find a cure for it, like a virus or something. Like an Ebola
scary
virus
thought.
that wipes out the human race. That can happen too. And then there's genetic uncontrol, things where the mankind gets into genetic engineering, and we do cloning and stuff, and it wipes out the human race.
There was somebody in France.
Ah, you can help me out with this. Great. Tell me
Doctor in
about.
France just now said that he did clone a person and an embryo. Created an embryo in a woman. And he says that this baby...
It's been cloned.
Yeah, might happen. Others do not believe him. Feel it's completely false, but it's not far away.
You can do it
Stuff
with
like that is not
somebody's
far
going
away.
to do it. Whether it's legal or not,
Yeah.
somebody's going to do it. But the dangers are still there. That it could corrupt the human genes and we could eventually become weakened and become extinct as a species. So that's the second thing that can happen. A third terrible thing, the end of the world is coming. I can't remember. Global warming, yeah. Global warming.
Wow,
So-
yeah, these days it's been pretty cold.
Yeah, it was
It's
cold.
been really sub-zero. Oh, global warming?
Well, this is a hypothesis.
Okay.
That global warming occurs and the earth becomes a desert. We can't feed ourselves, the water all evaporates, so we die that way. I can't remember all the other things. But eventually, see, we're all going to die anyway.
Can't get out of here.
You can't, no. See, so,
So, yeah, why worry?
well, get Wired Magazine, look at some back issues. Wired Magazine's online, too. So you can find it about the terrible things that are going to happen to us, and there's no hope. And they gave us a time span of when this can happen. It can anywhere between 600 million years from now and 2 billion years from now. Well, the other thing is the sun's going to die out. The sun is going to die out, or supernova. Well, that's the same thing. Sun is any minute now. It could happen right now, in the middle of this show. The sun will supernova, and
Bruce Willis will go out there and get us another sun. He'll lasso one and bring it back towards
so all
us, and
these
we'll
terrible.
be all right.
You get it, the ideas are coming, and then you say something that pop right out again. But so we're all going to die. Well, the other thing was there's people, these Bible people. The end times are now.
Yes.
That could happen too. That could happen too.
You mean
So
the second coming of Christ? Or
yes,
something else? Could be the
well,
end of
there's all the terrible things first. They say in Revelations, all
Yeah.
these terrible wars and pestilence.
And some people say that's what's going on right now.
Yes. Well, it could be happening right now. An asteroid heading right for your house.
Well, you know what?
So this is kind of a doom and gloom show.
to get wait a minute. I have a slight ray of something here. I read an article about a doctor who did his thesis on hope
Hope?
and how hope increases healing
Oh,
in
yes.
his patients.
I believe that. Positive thinking.
Hope, and then I got to thinking, what is exactly hope? What is he studying? Because there's been plenty of studies on hope, but no, he said he was delving into the idea that hope physically improves the health of people.
Yeah, well, sure, that's been proven.
And scientifically can be proven, biologically.
Sure, your
tested.
will to live. That's what hope is. It's a will. It's a decision that, and a belief that something is going to happen. It's
Something good.
remember you remember we took Sunday school where they studied they explained what faith is and what hope is.
Yeah, that's what I was going back to. I was
Well, it's all interlinked.
looking for, I even looked on the internet all about
Yeah.
hope. Yeah, it's a
Hope is important
Yeah.
because it's a sin against hope. Something like despair
Presumption.
and presumption.
Right, my
We get into
my,
a-
catech-
huh?
my catechism.
Yeah, the old catechism.
Sins
Well, it was
against
more
hope,
than
presumption,
catechism.
and despair. But when you look at our world and you look at our media, our newspapers, our magazines,
But
our
not our
television.
show. You don't mean our show.
No, I don't mean our show.
Oh, okay.
But when you look around us, you look at public schools, you don't see people turning towards hope and a deep belief in anything. So I'm believing that the hope they're talking about, the hope everybody should be talking about, is that thereafter, So I get by these days. I'm going through physical pain now. I'm going to die, but I have hope that I will be
Well, we're with God. Say it,
God in heaven.
Eternity, God in
Eternal
heaven.
beliefs. And if you have no beliefs, and many people don't, many
No.
people they don't go to church
Well-
and they don't have a belief and they don't have hope. Where
Well-
are they going to get their hope from?
Well, I think hope is an innate thing. We all have that in us. As we mature, right? I think a lot of us, teenage years, we're very materialistic. We're going to live forever. The only things that are real are the things we can see, touch, and experience. That's reality. There's no reality beyond that. But as you mature, you see that it's not likely that the only reality are the things we can touch and feel and see, but there's something beyond that. And I think every person has that innate spirit that's in them that will want to explore that, the spiritual world.
What if you don't live to be mature? If you haven't got that much time? You're saying that
I don't know.
little people
I don't know.
can't have hope?
I haven't experienced that yet.
Well, I mean,
I have not
there
experienced
has
that.
to be hope for youngsters. Hope. What is it that they believe in? What is it that we parents have taught our own children? You know, they're watching our children watching wrestling on TV.
Very
They're
shallow.
gonna pin their hopes on
Shallow material
some
things.
hero. Yeah,
The
it's
pleasures
food for
of this
thought.
life.
Yeah, what is hope? And if it heals, then what is it that you really want to give to your children or to people who are in trouble or people who are suffering? Or what is it that we're expected to
You
give?
hurt my head.
Yeah, well,
We
that
went from this
comes
thinking
about
to
from
this thinking,
disaster
and
to
now.
hope. I think it goes.
Oh, you mean like the end of the world?
End of the world,
And
so?
complete. Yeah. Well, I made that as a funny. That
Yeah.
it's the we're all going to die. It's the end, but it's no reason to. I hope it was funny.
Yeah, but
You know, I didn't mean really. Holy cow! It's the end of the world. You know, these are the last days. Let's hunker down. No, because all this whole existence is just illusion. It's an upside down world. There's nothing really, I say real about it, but it's only temporary. Like the cosmos is beyond. You know, most of the material in this universe, the cosmos, is made up of something we don't have any idea about. Energy and matter make up about 3% of the cosmos.
oh, let's see.
Energy
matter.
and matter make up about 3% of things. Most of it, and this has been scientifically proven within the last this year, if we're going to say 2003, that's when, now it's 2004, but in 2003, scientists have pretty much absolute that only about 3% of the universe is made up of energy and matter. The rest is made up of dark energy, dark matter, which we don't know anything about.
Dark energy and
Well, that
matter.
doesn't mean evil or anything. It's just something we'd have no concept of what it's about. And the universe is much bigger than we thought it was. And it's expanding. It's not, the old theory was the Big Bang, everything, creation was the Big Bang and everything expands and eventually it's going to contract again. Well, that's been debunked. Now it goes on for eternity. Expanding,
Well, what do you know?
not only is it expanding, but it's expanding faster. It's accelerating expansion. So the unknown is really,
Bigger than the known.
you know, in mathematics, the Arabic concept of zero does exist. So the cosmos, the unknown, does exist. So you can't dismiss it. You know, it's almost paradoxical, but it's there. So you can't put your simple little mind and say energy and matter and that's it. You know, I understand everything. It's like a teenager would say, energy and matter, yeah, I understand. There is a spirit world, and it is eternal, and it is forever, and we're part of it.
And therein is our hope.
Yes, but there's also faith, which is the step beyond. I don't want to get into that.
That's another show.
That's another show. All right, is that all we want to talk about today?
Yeah,
What kind
might
of?
be. Yeah,
All right.
we've talked. We've
Was this a
Ended
funny
the
show?
world and came
It's
back.
the end of the world.
But hope in your salvation. Yes.
I don't want to talk anymore. Goodbye.
Goodbye, all. See you again next time. You want to do one more?
Yeah.